Hello everyone, I am Yadhav Ramsahye and I'm here with my friend Girish Ruchchan. Welcome to our cloud computing video presentation for our final assignment. Today we will be demonstrating our complete AWS cloud solution that we've built throughout this semester. In this presentation, we'll walk you through our fictional business concept, showcasing our AWS architecture implementation, and demonstrate the various cloud services we've deployed. You'll see how we've designed and implemented a scalable web infrastructure using services like EC2, VPC, and RDS, and also autoscaling, along with our integrated database solution and load balancing setup. So without wasting any time, let's dive into this assignment.
For our first task, we are switching to IAM to check the roles and permissions. We will see that we are unable to create a user due to lacking admin privileges. Then we switch to VPC for task 2, where we will create our VPC. The VPC will be set in 2 availability zones. We will edit the subnet associations in the route table to enable access in both availability zones afterwards. We will now create a security group for the web server. This will enable HTTP and SSH access to the VPC. We will now move to EC2 to create an instance of our VPC. This instance uses T3 Micro and we will give access to the web security group. Now that the instance is ready, we will go to its public IP to check if it's online. We can see the default web page available online. Then we will create an automated load balancer. We will afterwards connect this load balancer to our EC2 instance. This will allow us to set up our web page with interactable features should we want to. Currently, it is only a welcome page with SSH connectivity. We will use the command line and the text editor within it to create the web page. SSH connectivity is tested in the Learner Lab console. Next, we stop the EC2 instance in order to enable termination protection. We can also change the instance type, so upgrades are easily possible should we wish to. Once the instance is back online, we can check the image, or we can create an image. Moreover, monitoring graphs are available as well as system logs. And this is a screenshot of the EC2 instance. We'll now create a volume, an EBS volume. Which we will then attach to the EC2 instance. Then using command line interface, we can configure a file system within that volume. We are also able to create a snapshot of the volume, which can be used as a backup. Finally, in RDS, we are creating an SQL database for task 6 using T3 micro and 20 gigs of storage. Access is only given to the database security group. Once the database is created and ready, it can be linked to the EC2 instance. Here we can see that the database connection has been made and is successful.
To conclude our presentation, this AWS Cloud Computing assignment has been an incredibly valuable learning experience for the both of us. Throughout this project, we've gained hands-on experience with essential cloud services, including EC2 for compute resources, VPC for network security, RDS for database management, and autoscaling for handling dynamic workloads. We've learned how these services work together to create a robust, scalable cloud infrastructure. One of the most significant insights we've gained was understanding the AWS shared responsibility model and how security is implemented at different layers of the cloud stack. Working with IAM roles, security groups, and network configurations taught us the critical importance of proper access control and network segmentation. The practical challenges we faced, from configuring a database connections to setting up load balancers, really deepened our understanding of the cloud architecture principles. We've learned that cloud computing isn't just about moving resources online, but about designing systems that are resilient, cost effective, and can scale with business need. This experience has given us confidence in working with cloud technologies and a solid foundation for future cloud projects. The skills we've deployed here, from infrastructure design to monitoring the optimization, are directly applicable to real-world cloud deployments. Thank you for watching our presentation. We are Yadhav Ramsahye and Girish Ruchchan, and we appreciate the opportunity to share our cloud computing journey with you.